Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do another pick a card reading or pick a pile, whatever. Thank you everyone for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your personal readings, donations, etc. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. If you're new, welcome. For those of you that have been loyal subscribers, hell yes. Like, I love you all. We made it to over 1,000 subscribers. I think yeah, just recently in November. And I just started the channel about a year ago. So happy anniversary. Really cool that I started it in November because obviously twin flames, for those of you that know what I used to do on the channel, it was mainly twin flame related. So this is getting back to my people. I love you guys. I wish that I could do the other videos and have time for that. I just don't anymore. And I'm so sorry, but I may be doing like a group of signs, so like air signs, water, fire, earth. So like as a general, as a collective for the zodiac signs. I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to get more into the channel, but this pick a card reading is who is your twin flame? Okay, so this is going to be, a lot of the cards in here are just going to talk about the connection. Remember that it is a general reading. Okay, general means that there are so many people watching that there's going to be tons of messages. Things may not apply to you, okay? They can't apply to everybody. Sometimes they do. Sometimes it's like super your story, but in general, there's going to be pieces for others, okay? So keep that in mind. So there's a lot of people watching, a lot of messages in the pile, so I'll try to get them out as fast and quickly and whatever as possible. I give kind of lengthy readings, and I know you guys are probably going to love this for the old school me, for old school twin flames. So, yeah, let's find out who your twin is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You all know I picked my own pile, of course. And so we're going to figure that out. Okay, so we have pile number 1, which is the rose quartz. Pile number 2, it's a blue stone. I actually didn't look it up. Maybe Sodalite. It's blue. I think it might be Sodalite. I could be wrong. Please don't quote me on that one. But this is Rhodochrosite. It's a very loving stone. I love that stone. It's all about love, too. Let me turn this up. Okay, you guys can see a little bit better. Sorry about that. Okay, there's that. The Sodalite for pile number 2, I think is Sodalite. The rose quartz. And this is blue, by the way, like a deep blue. And then we have Peacock Ore, which is magical. One of my favorite stones. All right, so let's see who your twin flame is. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so for pile number 1, I keep forgetting my dice in one of the videos, so whatever I forgot recently, I am so sorry. Okay, so let me move these piles out of the way. So it'd be 2, 3, 4. Okay, all right, so if you chose pile number 1, the rose quartz, this is your twin. So we're going to do some initials here and see what initials come out for your twin. It could even be just a nickname. Keep that in mind. So let's see for pile number 1, the initials of their twin flame, please. Excuse me. Also remember that, guys, I'm way backwards today. Okay, so let's clear out the energy first. Then we'll roll the die. Another thing I want to say is that if this resonates within your energy, because you are twin flames, remember, we are one soul connected. Okay, so at the core, some of this stuff is going to be about you. Okay, I can't avoid it. If you're a true twin flame and it's your true twin flame, sometimes I'm not even able to identify whose energy is which because, again, you have mutually shared energy for the soul connection. So keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to clear out the energy and then we will do the dice. Or die, excuse me, and get it going. All right, I did it 2 times for union, so number 2s. All right, excuse me. If you picked pile number 1, who is your twin flame? What is the initial? We have I, W, D. All right, so just some initials there for this pile. D is in David. Okay. All right, let's see. Who is your twin flame? Get these more on camera. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Okay, the number 33 is coming out really strong here. Could be an age for some of you. You could see that number a lot. It could be a synchronicity for your twin flame connection. Could also feathers, seeing feathers possibly for some of you. All right, so some of the signs that you could be dealing with for your twin, we've got Libra, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be those signs. Keep that in mind. We've also got water here with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. All right. One of the characteristics for some of you for your twin is a dark male. So they may have darker skin. They may be ethnic or have an ethnic background of some sort. So that could be that. They could also be younger than you. Remember, twin flame connections can have gaps in age. Okay. So anywhere from, it could be any little, like 7 to, like 15 years. Okay. So keep that in mind. So for some of you, that could be the characteristics of your twin. They could also look very similar to that. Have dark hair, maybe wear black, like dark colors. Taurus is also coming through here, just in case y'all were wondering of another sign that came through there communicating to me. Okay, so Queen of Cups here, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this person loves you. They have a lot of love for you. And they're in their Queen of Cups energy. So this is a feminine energy. So... excuse me, keep in mind we all have feminine energy. You could be asking about a woman. It could be a man asking about a woman. So if that's the case, very sensitive, kind, compassionate, psychic, very, very in tune with her emotions, okay? And if you're asking about a man, it's the same idea. Just flip it, put it on a he, okay? So, and this, of course, is a past life relationship. Everybody knows that with twin flames, so that's not like surprising, but it did come out. It says you've known each other before, so you've been in multiple lifetimes together. This is definitely a past life relationship. Any twin flame is a past life relationship, okay? So yeah, there's some synchronicities going on in the connection. Like I said, the number 33 here, so feathers. The color blue is coming out very strongly in here, like either they're your favorite color or that's something to do with water, okay? So you may have been with this person near water. And if not, that's how you can connect with this person is through water, through baths, showers, the ocean, swimming pools, whatever. But this person is moving on to calmer waters, okay? So things have been tumultuous for them, and so they're trying to tell you that like they're actually working on moving into calmer waters, especially that Queen of Cups here, being upright, just being very beautiful, very very compassionate, very kind, very loving, getting to the energy of like loving themselves too. So it's really positive. Like you have someone, and the way they love you is like so innocent, so fresh, and so wonderful. And if they haven't told you, they want to tell you. It's a confession here. We have somebody who wants to confess their love for you if they haven't already. So it's like, and you may have felt like there was a kind of a time where you both confessed your love to each other. That's what I'm also hearing as well for that card. Okay, and you have a keepsake of some sort from this person. Could be a cup, it could be a mug, it could be something, but it's like, but like they may like tea too as well. So, and in general, like a keepsake from them, either you have it or you both have keepsakes of each other, and you think of each other as that, like, kind of person that you have in your little shelf of your mind. And I know that's how twins, that's definitely how they work. Okay, and this is what they want to tell you, and this relates to something to do with the past. Okay, so this is I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, so this is definitely kind of a running type of energy, or this person was, when they met you, they weren't able to let you get close to them. Okay, and maybe now they're seeing the signs and the synchronicities and moving on to calmer waters and trying to move into this energy of love here, that they're realizing something about this connection. Okay, and we have some really cool cards. I just got a new deck. It's the Black Moon Astrology cards, and so I'm going to read from them, and I'm just going to give overviews on these cards because they're very in depth, but they're very cool. So give me some time to learn this deck. I thought I would bring it out for you. It's really beautiful. But before we get into that, like literally, this is you're wishing for each other. This is a wish. Like, and I feel like this again, feathers are relevant, and also dandelions. Like when you blow them out when you make that wish, okay, and all the little beautiful seeds go flying away. Like beautiful energy. Like I feel how much love this person. You're their wish, and you're their wish, and it is really beautiful. I love this. Like I can feel it in my throat. You know, you guys have a lot to talk about too. If you're not currently in union, you have a lot to talk about with this person. Like there's a lot of things that need to be confessed here. Okay, and maybe they want to confess to you, like I kept you this whole time. You're like my keepsake. You're like my, or like when I look back at it, like I'm so in love with you. Like I've always been in love with you, and I want to tell you how much I'm in love with you. Okay, and this connection's luminous, of course. Every twin flame, it's luminous, but like this is a high vibration connection right now. Like you guys are vibing higher. You guys are getting in closer. If you're not in union, you're getting very close. Okay, so keep that in mind. At least that's what I feel for the majority of you in this pile. All right, so we have some cards here that kind of give us a little bit about their personality. We have the beggar card, but it is reversed. So it's a shadow attribute. It says dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. Okay, so they may be dependent on someone else, or they may be emotionally dependent on, again, someone else or something else. Okay, but it also, when you kind of, what they need to do is it says, like if they were in their light attribute of this, it says confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Okay, so this person, even though they're vibing high with you and they're moving into this better energy, they're still having a hard time not depending on you for like emotional stability of some sort. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what's coming through, okay? And like they're over dependent. So it's like they need to kind of grow into their independence too. If this person is a lot younger than you, they need to grow into their independence is what they're saying, okay? Or younger than you. So like emotional maturity, maybe they may struggle with that. They may be dependent on others for like compliments and things that make them feel good, especially kind of water signs. And I'm not throwing shade because I am a water sign, so keep that in mind. I'm Pisces, Aries. So I feel like with this Queen of Cups energy, it's like this person needs to learn how to be more emotionally dependent on themselves and less emotionally dependent on what others think. Hope that makes sense. And then we have Saboteur. Okay, so it says, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. So this person is in two different energies. Like one is saying that they depend on others, you know, and that they may be kind of financially, maybe that's why. Maybe it's financially. I also feel emotionally. But then it's like they fear being like growing up is what it feels like. That's weird. Okay, for some of you, that's what I'm feeling for your twin. Feels like they fear growing up, or fear stepping into the self-empowerment and the changes that it would make. So maybe just fearful of opening up emotionally. But that's what's needed in this. It's like this Queen of Cups is saying like emotional vulnerability is needed in the connection. Okay. And then we have passion. This person is so passionate about you. But yeah, of course, that is definitely it. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. People are going to be looking at you guys like, woo! Like, you're looking like hot stuff. And so, but this person has a little bit of growing to do, especially this if it's a male that you're asking about, because they draw me to this card over and over and over again with the Saboteur and this beggar, and it keeps going back. So it just goes back to an emotional maturity, the age of the person in that way, not their actual physical number age. All right, so let's do these third house, this messages. So it's the number 27, so that also may be relevant to you. It boils down to the number 9. We also had 42, which is the number 6. So if any of that matters to y'all. We also have 29 here too, which also boils down to 11. So this person may be creative here as well. We've also got creativity. The 5th house of creativity is highlighted. So this person may be creative, or they may be in the theater or in the performing arts of some sort. And they're very able to fluidly play, like they may like video games, they may like games in general. I'm also feeling from that, so it's very interesting energy here. So yeah, all right, let's see what they have to say about that creativity. That's what I remember from it. It says, every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. Pablo Picasso. So the key idea is the bliss of childhood, creativity, the stage, staying open. Yeah, I feel like this person is opening their heart to you. They see you as having an open heart to them. Okay. Hobbies, having fun, festivities, and free expression. It says pleasure, laughter, parties, getting a rush, attraction. The early stages of romance are the joyous element found in healthy romance. Flings, lovemaking, weddings and marriage, children, and just things that make us feel like, it says making movies and videos, stage plays at school, B movies, all interesting graphic novels, games, and puzzles. Yeah, I knew that. I could tell from this. Yeah, okay, so yeah, interesting. So some of those characteristics may fit your twin, okay? So I feel like, yeah, for that, that's very interesting here. So they may like that. Okay, so then we have the 3rd house, which is messages here. So let's see what they have to say about messages. Clearly it's about some message, but okay. You must stay drunk on writing so reality cannot destroy you. Oh yeah, Ray Bradbury. Zen in the art of writing. Okay, very cool. Awesome. So it's talking about poetry. Key idea is the short journeys, the neighborhood, siblings, signing documents, communication, and rumors. So there may be rumors of some sort. There could be something to do with having to sign legal documents is what they're saying. I mean, that's what they said, but I feel like that's even more so. Check what you're signing. I know, sorry, that's random. I know we're talking about twin flames, but anyways, messages from this person. I feel like they want to message you, and they're sending you messages in covert ways, just very maybe a Facebook post, or posting something on Instagram or whatever. They're somehow through social media sending messages. Okay. And if you have them blocked, they may be sending messages that are blocked by you, is what I'm also hearing. Might be a short trip that this person is taking or you're taking. You guys may have to travel to each other. If you do travel in the astral realm. Could have ties also to Egypt here, as in a past life. Figuring out puzzles, intelligence, inventions, numbers and letters, needing to do math, early schooling, scripts, codes, siblings, bargains, signing of contracts, sales, and commercial transactions. So this person could be in sales. They could also be a student right now learning something. They could code, do computer work, IT work, something with that. Scripts is what they're saying here. So, but they like figuring out puzzles here as well. So this person may really like games or puzzles. Like I said, okay, these 2 cards, yeah, okay, that all works. Okay, so being chatty or talkative, or closed down emotionally and relying on common sense, turning cold on someone. So yeah, if they've turned cold on you, that may be just in order to self-preservation, but they want to tell you something. There are messages that factor strongly into this as well. So within your twin flame dynamic. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, there is a little itty bitty, it looks like a like button down there like this. And if you would like to like it, that would be super awesome. Thank you guys so much. If you're looking for a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. And I will see you for either another pile if you picked another pile, or for the next pick a card reading. Alrighty. If you pick number 2, I believe it's Sodalite. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but oh well. It's blue, this blue stone. This is your reading. So who is your twin flame? All right. So for signs, astrological signs you could be dealing with, we have water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here with the King of Cups reversed. We also have Aquarius and Taurus for who your twin flame is. All right. Okay. So feeling like for a lot of you that this person, especially with this King of Cups, sorry, this sucks. Okay, so this person with this energy is not giving their love right now, or they've maybe in the past taken your love offers and just dumped them out. Okay, this is exactly what I'm feeling. But also feeling like very emotional about the connection right now. They're feeling very triggered at this moment, so they're going through a process of they need to love themselves is what I'm hearing. So this person needs to love themselves because they have some self-esteem issues. And something about this connection brings those up, which we trigger our twins. So in general, and that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like I said earlier. So in general, I feel like this person is struggling with emotions right now, struggling with this connection. And they it could be because they're in a third party situation. So there's a triangle here. So there could be multiple options. If you're a woman watching, you may have multiple people that you're kind of seeing. So you could be seeing your twin and you could be seeing a soulmate, because the soulmate's also coming out in this reading. They're also telling me that this reading has been infiltrated by a soulmate and a twin flame. So you're trying to choose between two, okay, or a karmic and a twin, okay? So either they're trying to choose between that or you are, because again, this is a twin flame reading. So you're very connected through your souls. Most of you already know that, so I don't need to tell you that. But if any of this applies to you, then it applies to you. Remember, it is general. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. It will not resonate with everybody. Okay. And this person could also be a wallflower, so they could kind of be introverted, or they could see you that way, okay, as kind of a wallflower, maybe shy, okay. So this could also be this person, or likes their own company, likes to be alone, is comfortable being alone, okay. That could be the way they see you as the viewer, or you see them, okay. Very interesting, very cool. And then we have artists. So this person's an artist, okay, very beautiful. So they're creative. They paint or draw or anything artistic. It says, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Yeah, their artwork inspires others to see, inspires that. Okay, so in order, and people can completely relate to this person's art in that way, because it excites like past their five senses. It's almost like, whoa, like the colors and the design and everything just pops. So it's very cool. All right, so this person is very creative, and they wanted to tell you that. Oh, another sign's coming out here. We also have Virgo, okay? And keep in mind, this could be in their chart, so it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or it could be a combination, okay? So, wow, there's a lot of signs here. So we've got Earth, we've got Air, and we've got Water, okay? Very cool. But if it's not that, please understand that it could be any sign, okay? So these are just some of the ones that came out. All right. We have this beautiful card here. I love this. Oh my gosh, that's probably why a lot of you were drawn to this deck. Someone here has blue eyes. I don't know if it's you or your twin, but someone has blue eyes. They're very striking. Like this person, when you look into them, like you see this like light coming out. Like you just feel their light just like pouring out of them at times. Like they're intense. When they're intensely connected to you or you're connected to them, you can feel that light. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yeah, this person hello, deep as the ocean. This person, if you're wondering if they're crying over you, this King of Cups is definitely crying over you. They're crying over you, and they feel dead inside without you. If you guys are in separation right now and you're not together, this person has a lot of issues, especially if you're dealing with an Aquarius. I feel like this person has some emotional issues of feeling like they're like, where did their feelings go? Like, they have to turn this connection on, they have to turn it off, and when they turn it off, then they feel dead inside. It's almost like it's a light switch, and you can do it, or they can do it, or something along those lines in this connection. Like, turn it off, and then they're dead inside. But then they turn it on, because we have illumination right next to that. Okay? So numbers that are coming out here, 19, which boils down to 10. Number 1, it's like illumination here. Okay, so that's the beginning and the end of something, and things are becoming illuminated to this person in this connection, and they're trying to get Like when they're with you, that's when they have this illumination. That's when their heart lights up and they can connect with you. But when they're not when they're not connected to you, they feel dead inside. And it could be because of this third party situation. If you're dealing with somebody who's in a third party, or you have a third party, it could be this triangle that's like it's killing them. Okay, because they want to be here with you. If you guys are in separation, they're drawn to that light, but they're also like without you. It's like they're not tapped in when you're gone, when you're not there, or when you guys are shutting it on and off, when this person has to shut it off. We have the number 57 here too, which is goes under the number 3, and the number 51, which is the number 6, so someone from your past, obviously. This person is waiting for the right time to be transparent with you as well about what they know about this connection. I think they've been illuminated to something, and now they can't ignore it anymore, and they want to come forward and give you some type of truth. And now they've seen something about this connection. They've seen something. They've acknowledged something. Okay, and there's a lot of chemistry between you two. I mean, that's obvious with twin flames. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, absolutely. It says, but this person, again, this right next to this dead inside. It says, we both know I'm not the one for you. So they don't feel like, so some of them may not be like, listen, even if I am your twin, I'm not the one for you. Or they feel like that they have to like protect themselves in this connection, where they have to kind of shut it off and tell themselves, I'm not the one for you. Like, nah, this isn't real. This isn't true. I don't, we both know it. And that's what they tell themselves to feel better about this connection. Like almost like they pat themselves on the back. They're like, listen, you're not good enough for her or him or whatever. It's fine. You're good. You know that. So just, you don't have to try. I feel like a very ridiculously narcissistic tendency here for this person. Just going to put it out there. Okay. But we have chance. So basically roll the dice. This love here is to take a chance. Playing for keep is anyone's luck. So, they're not sure if they want to roll the dice on this, or maybe you're not sure as far as that's concerned, because you're like, do I take a chance on this? It's such an intense connection. I'm obviously heartbroken over it. This person is obviously heartbroken. If you're in separation, they're absolutely heartbroken over the situation. It's triggered them hard. And they're wanting to, but they're like, they just lie to themselves here. Like, they know they love you, and they know that, hello, my love for you is deep as the ocean, like right there. All right, so these are some new cards down here. So I'm going to do these real quick. We have courtship and official honor. Okay, so you guys may have dated. That's what I'm feeling from this. But let me look at the deck here. It's a really beautiful deck. And let's see what they say about this. And sometimes these cards are connected. So, but they have specific meanings here. So let's find that out. Okay. So for courtship, obviously dating, getting to know, fun new romance, early stage love, and flirtation. Okay, so this is probably how when you met your twin that it started off, was exactly like that, getting to know each other. Courtship traditionally is two people getting to know each other and spending time together on official dates to know if they are suitable for one another. Yeah. Okay, very beautiful. So that's how your approach was. Or if it didn't start out like that, they want it to start out like that so they can get an official honor in your life, so that they can have an actual like a out there romance. It's not hidden. It's out for the public to see, and they want to make it official. They want to make this official. Okay. So let's see about that official honor. Let's see what they have to say about that. Okay. So official honor 44. Sorry, guys. Okay. Public recognition, official status, change in status, announcement. Okay, beautiful. Representing an engagement, anniversary, or maybe an announcement to the family of the relationship commitment. Yeah, they want to announce this to their family. Okay. The couples are happy with butterflies and stars in the card. This message is about the love relationship being recognized publicly. Yeah, so it's this relationship being public, being official on Facebook, it's a positive and strong message for the connection. So I feel like union, again, on the cards for y'all. If you're already in union, then your people know. People know. Like you have it out there, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do the dice. Okay, let's see what the initials could be for this pile. Sorry about that. I usually do it in the beginning. So what initials of this person? Their twin flame. How will they know it's their twin flame, initial-wise? C, the letter C, like cat. All right. F is in Frank. Let's see. And remember, this could be initials. This could be a nickname. S as in Sierra. I feel pulled to do one more. Yeah, S again. Okay, so S, Sam, Samantha. Interesting. Okay. All right, so let's do the last cards. We have Virgo. Okay, so dealing with a Virgo here. So yeah, Virgo analyzes everything. So they're in their head about this a lot. So they're in their head about this. They feel like a disconnect within this twin flame connection. If you guys are or they want to disconnect it, okay, because they don't want their brain to keep going and going and going and going. And I know a lot of Virgos, and I also have Virgo in my chart. So I feel like that is huge right there. So it's this sense of wanting things to not be so complicated so their brain doesn't overwork. So this person you're asking about, their brain may be consistently analyzing the situation and over-analyzing the situation, okay? And then we have the 10th house, the world, okay? So these are beautiful. These are Black Moon Astrology cards that I just got. So I am going to read out of the book for that one. And it's the number 34. And we have the number 18 or 9 and 7 on the 10th house if you break 34 down. So let's see what they have to say about this. Okay. The desire for fame tempts even noble minds. St. Augustine, the city of God. Oh, I think I remember this one. Power, your position of power and how you were thrust into it. Influential people, meeting persons in power, the world travels, the public, the father, the husband, the most important man in your life. The subject of the reading, if male, your reputation, how you are viewed, fame and infamy, your legacies, physical endurance, aging, measure, time, clocks. Okay, so those are all words that have to do with this, but it talks about reputation and fame and fatherhood and glory and career and the mother and the family. So it's like a very family-oriented card. You guys may have met or live at a distance with the world there. It could be a long-distance relationship for some of you, but they're just maybe, again, I feel like time is relative, and so it's almost talking about like cycles as well. So cycles in your relationship that continue, okay? So the world is like, it's starting a new cycle, okay? It wants to start a new cycle here. So this relationship can blossom, can bloom because this person is, oh my gosh, super unhappy without you. I mean, of course. I mean, duh. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below, and it will take you to Facebook where you can book me. And if you don't see me for another pile, then I will, I'll see you in the next Peacock card reading. All right, pile number 2. Very cool. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, which was the Rhodonite, this is your reading about your twin. Hmm. Okay. All right, so let's read this first. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a very freeing connection here for a lot of y'all. Like, this person wants to be close, but also wants their space. And I can tell you from all the signs that I'm seeing in this reading, that is correct. They would want that. Okay, so we have Aries here. Okay. All right, so dealing with that fire sign, okay, and Pisces, very beautiful. All right, fantastic. Okay, all right, I feel you. I feel you. Both my signs are here. That's really interesting. Okay, so person that picked this pile for sure is asking about me. Anyways, so basically, this couple wants space. This person wants space. They respect their space. They respect your space. Okay, so for sure. They see this as a gift, okay? Like your guys' connection was a gift. They may have given you gifts in this connection. You may have given them gifts in this connection, especially like maybe Christmas gifts. We've got passion here. This person has a lot of passion for you, and they there's like this intense, like when they're with you, like this guy's head is on her shoulder. So if you're asking about this person, they can fall into you, like you fall into each other, like where it's just like time doesn't exist and the passion is just endless in this connection. And why wouldn't it be between an Aries and a Pisces? Like that's a really beautiful connection. I know a couple that are together that he's an Aries and or she's an Aries and he's a Pisces, and they're magic. Like they just work so well. And so I've seen it and I love it. Okay, so if you're a woman, a feminine watching, and you're asking about a masculine here, they're your king, and you know it, and they are stepping into that power of being a king. Okay, so they see you like that, and they want you to live up to that expectation. So that's kind of like your energy and their energy is like intertwined here, like that you're the queen to their king, king to their whatever, or king and queen, whatever. So it's very beautiful. It says enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. So this person has, they could also stand in that power. Like they could embrace if you're feminine watching, you may embrace your masculine side a lot more. Or again, especially Aries, because Aries is a masculine sign, okay? So even if you're a feminine, you know what I'm talking about. You know how you can take on that king energy. Okay, so they see you like that, and they want to be your king. Like they just want to stand up and be the king to your queen, to you as their queens. They see you like that. Okay, and then we have intuition here. So this person has an incredible intuition. Their third eye is open. They can see a lot. They're probably, again, gifted in the psychic arts, especially when you're done with the Pisces or an Aries. Listen, that's where a lot of psychics, a lot of tarot readers, a lot of Reiki, a lot of healers, medical industry, you name it, counselors, etc. That's who you're going to meet there. And Aries is a leader, and Pisces is also a leader in their own way. So it's very beautiful. Like their intuition is just, like this is your ultimate, like they know, and you know, okay? And somebody's saying no to this connection though. So somebody's saying no, like this person may be like, no, like, nah, this is like they're the doubting. They doubt something, or they may be telling you they're not ready for you right now, or saying no. I feel like they're saying no to protect themselves, okay? They're saying no to this connection right now, and the way you could figure out, who they are in general is because they're basically like, okay, something about their energy says no, stop. Like, let me get more on that, sorry. They're saying no to the signs, but the divine is like, okay, it doesn't matter because you already know who this person is. We already know who this person is. We're already bringing you together. We're already watching over this connection. You don't get a say. Like, it's like, okay, listen, We're pulling, you already know where this is going. You know what this person, you know all about this person. You can see this person and know exactly how they feel. And right now, you know what they're saying to you is no. Like they're running away from this connection for some of you. For some of you in this pile, they're running away from this connection. But the divine's like, it doesn't matter. We're still going to show you the signs. We're still going to, doesn't matter. We got the number 28 here. It could be the number 10, number 1, number 7 here. Okay. 28 could be an age as well, or a date. 54 is here. Again, age. And that boils down to the number 9. Okay. So, but y'all know that this is like a deep connection, and somebody may only see it as this is a soulmate card, but again, it can also be a union card. So it's almost like this person, they may be involved with a soulmate right now. Okay, that's also what I'm getting. Sorry for some of you that is the case. You can hate it, you can dislike the video, whatever. But again, if it's not your situation, then it's not you. But they may be in another connection for some of you. That may be why. And they may see that person as a king too. This person came on the scene like a king in a way. Okay, so 2 of Cups here, yeah, absolutely. And more water here, okay. And 6 of Wands, yeah, we got more fire. Okay, 6 of Wands reversed. Okay, so I'm feeling like for this, the reason that they're not coming towards you, if you're asking about this, pile, like why is my twin not blah, 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 blah. We always ask it. I know, we get it. I'm totally with you. I ask it myself. Person's not coming towards you because they're already in another connection, okay? But it doesn't matter. You guys have romantic feelings for each other. You know, you have passion for each other. The romance is still there. So if you are in separation with this person, it doesn't matter. This person still feels romantic feelings towards you. As twin flames, of course, it's like that connection, you know, can't quite, you know. And then when I tell you that you are a dream come true, and they know that you're a dream come true, or that when you guys get back together, you know, or you come back into union if you're in separation, that this would make this person's dream come true, that they know you're their dream come true, okay? And if you're in union with this person, they want to tell you, you're my dream come true, you're my king. I listen to my intuition, even though I had some reservations. You're such a gift. We have so much passion, and we celebrate so well together, okay? So part of this is definitely for those of you that are in union. So, but this union is like a dream come true. You both know it. You both feel it. You both want it. Blah, blah, blah. Rendezvous. Okay, so this person, you guys may have had a lot of rendezvous with, different places. You may have liked to travel or stay in hotels and things like that, and they're having, you know, they're trying to have faith. This is have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. So you guys know you're supposed to run into each other, and whether this is orchestrated or not, you are like, I'm going to run into this person. It's going to happen sooner or later, probably sooner than later for this. If you haven't seen this person in a while, be ready for that. Be ready for this person to want to go have sex with you. I'm sorry, but this is just coming out. If you are under 18, you might want to click off if that offends you. If this person is like still sexually attracted to you and they want to get in your energy again, and they want to show you that passion, they want to give you a gift, and they want to reconcile for a lot, like and reunite for those of you that are not in union. And it says, I remember every detail of that day. So the day that you stopped talking, or the day that you went into separation, this person wants to tell you, I remember every detail of that day. It still hurts them very badly. I feel it just in my energy. It hurts them very badly. Whatever was done in this connection still reminds them. And that's why they feel like that. As much as they love you, they feel like this. Sorry. It's just the truth. We have Venus, love. So, I mean, if that doesn't express the underlying connection, like you guys are obviously twin flames, there's so much love, but this is protected love. This is love that's watched over by the divine. This is love in its purest form, and there's nothing else more to say about that. I mean, this is having a connection that defies what most people consider normal, because none of what happens to us in twin flame journeys is normal. Well, it's not considered normal. It's normal to us. Let's just put it like that. It's normal to us, and we know better. Okay, so Mercury retrograde, reinvention is the next card. Okay, and number 4 is coming out now, and the number 51 or the number 6. Again, number 6, someone from your past life, of course. You know that because with twin flames, you know you have a past, but this is also someone you have history with, not someone you're going to meet. Okay, this is someone you already have history together. Okay. And again, it could be someone you meet, I'm sorry, but for half of you, okay? For a quarter of you, not a half. A lot of you already know who your twin is. So Mercury retrograde is about reinvention, and it's about things from your past coming back, okay? And I'm going to read this here in the book. It's a brand new deck, and I am so excited to use it. I don't know if I said at the beginning of this video, but, you know, please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not for you or doesn't feel like it's for you, then it's probably not. Mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle. Mercury retrograde is regarded as a time when things tend to go wrong. Oh yes, sure does. Okay, so Mercury isn't a predictable planet going along its normal direct path anyways. But once it goes retrograde, it's akin to trying to drive a car backwards. All things ruled by Mercury suddenly begin to wobble and go off kilter. If you're feeling very triggered in your twin flame connection, this is why. You're not the only one in the collective that is feeling this way. Absolutely. Glitches, screw-ups, miscommunications. Carelessness, cancellations, misunderstandings. Unfavorable time for explaining or solving arguments, absolutely. Eruption of quarrels, mechanical failures, missed flights, faulty computers, difficulties reaching a decision, poor judgment, mistaken purchases. Unfavorable time to launch businesses, fixing what is broken. A job accepted not turning out as planned. Life slowing down. Absolutely. Life has been slowing down, and it has been really, really difficult with Mercury being retrograde. So just know that this is, if you're feeling it's difficult in your twin flame connection, it's because it is. It's because Mercury is retrograde. It is kind of bringing people back from your past too, to kind of test the connection, to test you. Things are going wrong within all sorts of realms of technology and relationships. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm sorry. Let me let my dog out. So just know that is currently what's affecting the connection. Excuse me. All right, let's pull some initials from the dice and see who you are, who your twin flame is, what their initials could be. We have I. Okay, I got that last time. And it could be in their name. Could be it could be in multiple times in their name. Still wanted to do I. Okay, so yeah, something else. H. H is in Henry. Okay. K is in kite or Ken. What else? I feel like we need to another H. Let's do 2 more. I'm not going to count that one. Went flying off. A is an apple. And that was a D on the chair. If y'all want to take it, that's fine. 1 more. Another K is in Ken. Kite. Well, not kite. I guess I'm not called kite. I mean, maybe there. M is in Mike or Mary. All right. Fantastic. All right. Pile number 3. That was so interesting. I hope you liked the video. If you did, comment below if it resonated with you. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, that's awesome. I love you guys so much. I love connecting with you on my channel. And if you don't pick another pile, then I will see you in the next pick a card reading. Alrighty. Pile number 4. All right. Pile number 4. Who is your twin? This one had a lot of cards. So, sorry guys, I'm just trying to make room for everything. Okay. So if you pick the Peacock Ore, let's see the initials of your twin. We have T as in Tom or Tim. P as in Patricia, Pat, Pink. Well, her name is Alicia like mine, so that's cool. All right. D as in David. I'm going to do one more. That's D again. F as in Frank. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. So for astrological signs, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Either one of those could be your twin flame. And we also have Aries. I am, okay, number 13 boils down to the number 4, which we're in pile number 4. Sweet. Cool. All right. Okay. So for this pile, I'm showing that some of the characteristics of their personality, we have the Priest, but it's reversed. Okay, so there's a shadow aspect. This is what it looks like upright. This is reversed. Okay, so it says, violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. So this person may have some religious backgrounds and differences in the connection that might influence the connection, and it shows that maybe this person feels like they had to choose their spirituality and go their own path, or something about their religion or spirituality affects the connection and affects them. So, but they might be seduced into like I want to say a cult, but you know, that sounds, maybe that it need to be said. But anyways, that could be for like one person. But it feels like they're struggling with their role within the community and where something about this connection fits into that. So it could be people that are judging the connection harshly or that don't believe in this connection that are in their family, okay, for some of you. And then we have guide, okay. So this person is like a guide and they kind of open your eyes to the possibilities. And I feel like it says, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So recognizing that maybe something to do with their religion doesn't quite coincide with this spiritual connection, and they're trying to figure out why, and they're trying to figure out where it fits in their life, okay? But it represents, like, they already know they're a divine being and that they're being guided to this connection, okay? They're being guided to you, okay? You may be a guide as well, so you guys may be, or you may swap, or this person guides you along this path. They may know a little bit more than you do, depending on, you know, your situation. So, and they feel like, I keep saying they feel like, so probably tapping into that Cancer energy. So, but there's codependency that's marred this connection. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it's drinking or drugs or some type of codependency, which could be on a person. It could be on a third party situation. It could be on family. It could be on friends. You know, think of codependency as being any type of, anything that we depend on negatively in a way, and that we feel, and it's or creates a negative connection, or the setup is, there's something low vibration about that setup, okay? All right, so that codependency is affecting your connection, okay? So definitely could be partying too much as well for some of you. And this person feels like it's worth it, okay? So, like, this connection is worth it, but it's also worth burning bridges. Like, I know that's sad. I'm sorry to say that, but sometimes I feel like they feel like it's like, it's worth it to keep this codependency, which is sad. It's almost like they're choosing an addiction over you. And I'm sorry for those of you that they have done that. I'm really sorry. I know how hard that is myself, and I've seen it. And so that addiction is possibly why they're feeling like it's either worth it, like your connection is worth it, but I'm also feeling like this person is choosing an addiction. They're choosing an addiction, and it's because they're running away. Okay, so they're a runner. This pile, a lot of you are asking about, they're runners. They're running. Okay, they're just running. I don't even know why they're running anymore. I think it's like I haven't even realized that if they just stop and figure out some of this codependency issues and stop acting like it's not worth it, like this connection isn't worth it, that they're going to have to deal with a lot. So it's almost like drown it out, like get away from it, run away, okay? Because they're running away from union, okay, and they know it because you're supposed to be in union. So if you're not in union with this person, understand that you're supposed to be, okay, and they're running away from it, okay, and they know it. They know they're supposed to be in union with you. And you guys may have started out dating. This could be a person you dated previously, or that's what they want to do in order to get to that union, okay? But they're missing the crap out of you. Hello, missing you. Yeah, they're missing the crap out of you. Like, hello. Thoughts of you on their mind, considering feelings and emotions. Yeah, can't get you off their mind. They're missing you hardcore. And you may receive a letter. Some type of communication from them. I know a lot of people don't send letters anymore. It may not be actually a handwritten letter. It could be a message, could be a text message, could be a phone call. There may be something that you receive from this person, but they love you and they're missing you and they want you to know that. And look at this. So many things remind me of you. Look at that. Like they literally are seeing the signs everywhere to get into union, okay? And they're just running away. They're just running away like these deer in the woods. Doodle-doodle-doo. Okay, and it could be because they have been disappointed in love in the past. We have the Four of Wands reversed. Again, this is the twin flame situation. This is a card that's like you're supposed to be in union. Why are you not in union? It's supposed to be like this, people. Spirit's telling me like you're supposed to be in union. Okay. Why are you not in union? You guys are supposed to be married for a lot of you. Like you're supposed to be married. But their financial or their home life, their situation may be upside down. They may be going through a divorce or have been through a divorce. So maybe that affects it looks like finances too for some of them, Three of Pentacles. It affects their ability to work with you. And they can't work with you if they don't have a stable emotional and they're not codependent on something. Yeah, that wouldn't work. It's just not meant to, okay? But let's see, we have one other card, part of fortune and increase. Okay, so 45 here. Number 9. We also have the number 47, number 10 or 1, and we have the number 8. Okay, so if that means anything to you, and then the 13 and the 4. So let me read from the book. This is a new deck. It is the Black Moon Astrology cards. So let's see what the part of fortune is here. What does this have to do with? This is very interesting. All right. Fortune favors the brave. Yeah. In Earth mythology, Fortuna was the daughter of Jupiter, the god of good luck. She is the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. Okay. Very cool. Inherent talents, the gifts one is born with, what comes easily, what is natural, instincts, perception, desires, success, gains, where one has good fortune, happiness, wealth, creativity, what flows in easily. Gifts of childhood, a sense of belonging, family issues, cycles, finding balance, anxiety, fear of failure. Yeah, I feel like this person has a fear of failure. I felt that. I don't remember what card it was like that, but it was like coming towards you. It's like they have a fear of failing at this. They have a fear that they can't overcome their addictions or whatever the codependent behavior is. Okay, but they know that this connection increases their fortune if they could see it that way, but they're not actually seeing it that way. So for some of you, when you see this person, they're focused on material things or focused on their anxiety and their family issues and cycles. So and it may be even working off the grid, and they may not be able to take a risk to see how to fix this, okay? Because it's like you're supposed to be in union. There are 1, 2, 3 cards about union here for this pile. So if you're not in union, like you need to be. So if you are, the reason why you guys are having some issues is because of possible codependency or something about the foundation of it and the money and that is affecting the connection. But this person wants to tell you, like, they have this is a sacred union, and they know it. Honor and treasure a relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah, you know, and they do, and they know it's a sacred union. Like, they can go and try and find it with someone else. It's never gonna be the same, because you're the one. You're the one, and you're supposed to be in union. So if this person is running away, they're running, but they're always going to find a way back. It feels like they can run in circles. It feels like they run in circles, like with this cycle and this increase, this circle right here. It's like they run in circles, and they come back to the same conclusion every time, that you're the one, they're guided towards you. And for some reason, they still they know it's worth it. They know this connection is worth something. They miss you. They want to tell you how many things. There's so many things that remind them and guide them to you, and synchronicities all around. They've got 4 and 3. 7, it's a spiritual union that should be taking place here, guys. Spiritually in union. Okay, so it makes me frustrated when I see that, you know, there's some things that, you know, this person could easily address, but they're just running away. So I'm sorry. That sucks if they are. If you guys are in union, you know, just some hiccups there, obviously. But, you know, this is a beautiful connection. Like, it's worth it. You know, it's totally worth it for them to figure it out. Like, and they can keep running. They can keep running away, but they're running away from themselves. So that's what's they're gonna have to keep realizing, keep coming back to the same place. They're gonna be guided to the same place towards you as their twin. And they need to just start listening. Like, for someone, want to smack them upside the head and be like, listen, what are you doing? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped illuminate who your twin is to you. If you would like, you can comment below. I love your comments. If you liked the video, I would appreciate that thumbs up. And that way other people can see the video too and get some guidance as well, because that's what I'm here for. So I love you so much, and I will see you for the next Pick a Card reading. Take care.